Namaste. This is Shemin Balchandran Nair, a filmmaker and a cinematographer. Uh, as the entire world is going through, the time of pandemic, uh, that the globalized or digitized world never might have experienced, the at least a privileged community of people is investing their times in binge watching stuffs, and I ain't no different. My kind of watching can primarily be classified to two. Uh, One, I've been watching a lot of like independent films that is available for me at Netflix or the OTT platforms, and I've been also revisiting my masters, revisiting the films that had an impact on me primarily. So if I say, I mean, if I tell about the films that I've been watching for the first time, it could be like films like Horse Girl, um, or Capernaum, or even I watched like certain films which I missed to watch, like Deepan or An Yellow Bird, which is a Singaporean film. So what I've been noticing is uh, the digitization has really pushed the narrative further. People are like getting back more into the feel of simplicity, the feel of rawness, and I think it's a good time. It's a good time to feel the simplicity or the independence of the cinematic narrative, and that's really happening across the world. I mean, I've been really shocked to watch a film like An Yellow Bird, which came from a country like Singapore, where you don't expect really, and from the same terrain, I watched another film like Buffalo Boys, which has all these elements of the mainstream cinema. So so what I really find interesting about these times is like the contrast, the exploration of the contrast, and the exploration of the varieties, and exploration of the daring attempt to try different things which stand across different shades of a spectrum. And uh, and and these times of where I've been all alone watching films and doing my like very personal stuff. So it's very interesting to notice all these. And also I've been it's since I'm doing a Facebook live each week, where I mean, I include a cinephile who's like, and we discuss about 5 films each week which has had impact on us. So this has actually made me to revisit my masters, like I told before. So I've been watching films of Robert Bresson, I've been watching films of Oshima. So that, as a filmmaker, these are the masters who really sculpted me, if I could say. Like when I think of film, and when my mind demands a lot of budget, or the financial stuff, and when I just go back to Brazil and have an interaction with his films, it says, man, what you have been thinking. You got a simple way of doing it. You have a minimalistic way of doing it. So it's all, you can say, introspection or revelations even. So I've been watching films like uh, A Man Escape, or I don't know how many times I watched a film like Ahasad Baltasar. I watched um, Oshima's Empire of Passion. Also, I like Kim Ki-duk. I've been watching some films of his. I've also watched this latest film. Uh, yeah, I mean, I just forgot the name, but yeah, I watched Kim Ki-duk's latest film. So yeah, that's about my uh, Corona time film watching. And I really appreciate New Delhi Film Foundation for doing a documentation of these times, because it is this time of digital provides you a lot of facility to document the time, in a audio visual way. It's pretty easy. It's you can collaborate, and you can work from your home and get connected to the entire world. And that's something really that fascinates me. That's a kind of exploration. That's kind of an exploration about what the world is thinking, and what the world really wants to see, and what really wants to know. and it's also about I know these kinds of initiatives kind of help filmmakers like us to know or to realize the kinds of stories that we really have to say. And I'm really looking forward to see this, see the work when it's all put together. Maybe if it's being a documentary or some sort of work, when all these filmmakers talk about the films they're watching and when it's all put together, I'm really excited to. I'm looking forward to watch it. Thank you.